Welcome to Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball, presented by the U.S. Air Force. The Music City has welcomed Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball with open arms, and the action here in Nashville has not disappointed. We've got the nightcap on night 2, and for one team, a chance at redemption. The other, the possibility of a 2-0 start. Just about nothing went right for Team Bell in Wednesday's opening night loss, but that's the beauty of this league. You don't have to wait long to get your next shot. They'll take on Team Harrison, who saw the trio of Izzy Harrison, Maddie Siegrist, and Lexi Brown take over on Wednesday, all delivering double-figure efforts. The lane to keep it going. It's all coming up next. Welcome back to the Music City ahead of our second game of the evening. Team Bell taking on Team Harrison here in week 1 of AU Pro Basketball Season 4. If you're new to Athletes Unlimited, let's take a look at what makes this league so special. It is a player-driven league, 40 of the best competing here in Tennessee. A scoring system where everything you do on the court, good or bad, counts, and we redraft each week, selected by captains that are determined on what happens here on the court. With that, we bring you inside Nashville Municipal Auditorium, joined by the legend, the Hall of Famer, Sheryl Swoopes. Greg Meskel here with you. We'll hear from Emily Proud shortly. Well, Sheryl, the story on Wednesday for Team Bell, just nothing went their way. How do they shrug that off and bounce back tonight?
Well, listen, sometimes it's all about learning from your mistakes and turning the page and moving on to the next chapter, and that's exactly what Team Bell needs to look to do. There were some bright spots in that game for them, but the good thing about it is that they have another opportunity to try to come back and take away a win tonight.
Yeah, you mentioned bright spots. One of them, Kristen Williams. She was the shot maker for a team that really struggled to find the basket.
Yeah, Kristen Williams was that one bright spot. She got it done from everywhere on the floor, stepping behind the three-point line, knocking it down, attacking the basket. Nice pull-up. Kristen Williams finished with 24 points. She was that one bright spot for them. She needs to look to build off of what she did in night 1. And for Team Harrison, they had 3 players in double figures, but Lexi Brown was one of those players that just flat out shot the basketball, knocking down threes, putting it on the deck, attacking the basket, finishing at the rim. Lexi Brown was deadly from deep. She's going to look to build off of what she did in game 1 and try to help Team Harrison walk away with another win tonight.
Let's talk starters. Team Bell has some veterans. Look out for Odyssey Sims, also the captain, Kirsten Bell, and of course, Jordan Horston. And for Team Harrison, led by their captain, Izzy Harrison, has to be thrilled after that big Tennessee win last night. Now let's check in with the third member of our team, Emily Proud.
Well, Asia Taylor told me after having her baby, Amaya, a year ago that she was done playing basketball, but then she had her and she had that itch. She said if she's going to teach her daughter to be resilient and hardworking, that she needs to lead by example. But Taylor said coming back from pregnancy was really the hardest training she's ever done, and early on she thought, how am I ever going to get back on the court if walking is a challenge? But here she is. She says she feels even better than she did before pregnancy. Also, Amaya is here, by the way, watching her mom courtside and showing us all up with her outfit.
All right, Williams, it's time for tip-off in the Music City.
And we're underway here. That was a great story. Thank you, Emily, for sharing, and journey to come back to the court. Great to see Asia back here and now competing with AU.
Absolutely, Emily. I am going to agree with Asia Taylor. I think one of the toughest things that I ever did in my playing career was coming back after giving birth to my child. And then when you look at them on the sideline, you just smile and say it was all worth it.
Here's Odyssey Sims now. Pull up there from the captain, Kirsten Bell, off the mark.
So, Greg, we were talking about what Team Bell needs to do to try to walk away with a win. They have the players on this team. We've seen what Kirsten Bell can do, and we absolutely know what Odyssey Sims can do. So hopefully the two of them can find a way to get it going tonight.
Here's Williams. Pull up there. Now the run out. And the jumper's there, and it's Lexi Brown.
Yeah, you might want to know where Lexi Brown is in transition.
Pull up at the foul line here, and now Team Bell's on the board. That works for Asia Taylor.
And we talked about Lexi Brown in the open, but let's not forget about Izzy Harrison and Maddie Siegrist. The two of them both having a double-double in night one.
Izzy Harrison off the mark. They get the rebound now. It's Brown again, loaded up. This time off target. She couldn't believe it.
I know, she had that look like, what?
I don't shoot air balls. Told you about the point scoring system here in AU. Some of the ways you can pile up the positive numbers. 3-pointers, 2-pointers, you see the full list there. So every little thing can make an impact. You add that to your overall win points. You talk about what you get for quarters and then overall games, MVP points. It's all part of the recipe to try and climb that leaderboard.
So what you're saying is Lexi Brown could have easily had 60 points. Instead, she ends up with, she made her first 3, so that's 30. She missed her second one, which was a -10, so she has 20.
Yes, that's the quick math, yeah.
I didn't major in math, just making sure.
Neither did I, so I was excited to see you come up with the correct number. I don't have to get out the calculator.
I saw you thinking, now let me see.
Brown adding to her point total again. That's a 2-pointer, plus 20. We won't do this all night, I promise.
Okay. I couldn't keep up, Greg.
Horston now. A knock away there. And then tries to go up over Brown, who gives the foul. Now here are things you don't want to do, ways that you can lose points here in Athletes Unlimited. An offensive foul always jumps out to me. You really get penalized for a charge.
And I think I like that one. That means players have got to be under control, and but at the same time, if I'm a player, I don't know how aggressive I would be attacking the basket because I don't want an offensive foul.
Yeah, it's a fine line to walk there. You want to be aggressive, but you don't want to commit that foul. But a lot of the players we've talked to, they say anyway, they don't keep that much of an eye on the scoreboard. They want to focus on the team game here. Harrison, all good from 3.
That's nice. Izzy is just getting more and more comfortable as the games go, as the season goes, and she's very capable of stepping out and knocking down that shot.
Here's Sims with a little contact, and then Harrison, the one-hand rebound. And now Taj Cole on the move. Cole looking to go coast to coast. The floater's there for Taj Cole.
Great tap, good push.
At 9 points in game 1. That was a win over Team Colson, 77-66. Way too much on that pass, and right to Izzy Harrison now. Sequoia Holmes,
oh, that's
Siegrist,
nice.
Ball movement. Siegrist the follow, that works.
Great find by Sequoia Holmes. Maddie Siegrist doing a nice job of running the floor.
Good drive there, Asia Taylor. 5-year vet of the W, picked by the Lynx back in 2014. Now a takeaway, here's Sims. Sims on the move, takes it herself.
Odyssey Sims, one of the best parts of her game is the open floor, because she is going to get out and put pressure on you to have to stop her.
Now we're on the points watch here for Odyssey Sims. With that basket now, she's 2 points away from becoming the first AU player with 1,000 career points.
I think it's safe to say she's probably going to hit that tonight.
I feel pretty good about it. Here's Horston, and draws the foul there, dipping in on Harrison. 12-9 start here for Team Harrison. Team Bell, as we mentioned, struggled on opening night, lost to Team Westbrook 114-72. Swept in all 4 quarters. Here's Jordan Horston, year 1 with AU. Subs all around now. So we'll see Taylor Mikesel come on for Team Harrison. along with Jamaris Davis. Deasia Fair, the high scorer out of Syracuse, is checked in as well for Team Bell.
And already a better start for Team Bell than night one.
Cole. Yeah, it's a great point. Already in this game, right? Starting to find some baskets. Mikesell off target. Siegrist now goes to work. Can't get the roll. And we'll stay down here. We'll also take a timeout. 12-11, the lead for Team Harrison Early. Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball is sponsored by the U.S. Air Force. Welcome back here to Nashville early on in our second game of the night. Team Harrison leads Team Bell 12-11. 4:56 to play in this opening quarter, so Team Bell getting off to a better start here in their second game. And now let's welcome in our star in the stands from our first match, Team Colson, Team Westbrook. It's Maya Caldwell. Maya, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So Maya, I know that one didn't go the way you would have liked last time out, but you did take that fourth quarter. Is that something you can try and build off of going into the next game?
Most definitely. You got to take away the positives. You're going to have a bad game. That's part of it. Hopefully, you don't have 3 bad quarters in a row, but we pulled out on the fourth quarter, and we're just going to carry that over to tomorrow.
Hey Maya, welcome. It's so much fun to watch you play. I've been telling Greg since night one, I absolutely love your game. I love everything about it.
Thank you.
What made you decide to play in AU?
I mean, I've been watching AU for the past few years, and the competition itself is top tier. And to add to that, the leaderboard, how they keep points, how they keep the score, it's insane to me. I think it's really fun. And then when you're out there, you're having a good time. Doesn't matter if you're on the same team or not. You're talking to everybody. The competition is great, like I said. I just wanted to be here, back at home in the States, enjoying the game that I love.
Absolutely. And so, tell the truth, be honest. When you're out there playing,
can you say that one more time? Sorry.
I said when you're out there playing, how much are you paying attention to the leaderboard?
Not at all. I'm not good at multitasking. There's no way I'm going to be able to score and look at the leaderboard looking for my name. There's no way. I'm just playing the game and hoping for the best.
What's it been like to team up with some AU veterans like Sid and TP and be a part of their squad?
Can you say that one more time? Sorry.
Sure. What's it been like to team up with some Athletes Unlimited veterans like Sydney Colson, Teresa Plaisance?
Oh, it's been great. As most of the world knows, those two together are hilarious. But what a lot of people don't see is that when they're in between those lines, they're locked in. They're great leaders. So it's been great working with them.
So Maya, what's the ultimate goal for you after AU? So here's what I'll say. I love how athletic you are and the defense that you play and your ability to score in multiple ways. So personally, I think there's absolutely a W team out there that can use a Maya Caldwell.
Thank you.
What's the ultimate goal?
The ultimate goal is to get on a roster. That's the ultimate goal, to get on a roster and showcase the talent that God gave me throughout the entire summer. That's what I'm waiting on.
Well, then manifest it and make it happen.
You already know it.
Okay.
All right, we're putting it out there. Maya, our star in the stands, thanks for joining us. We'll check in with you a little bit later on.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Maya Caldwell joining us here. Cheryl Sloops, Greg Meskel, Emily Proud with you from Nashville. 16-12, Team Harrison leading Team Bell. Difficult drive there. Horston, good offensive board. Now she'll get it back and go to work. The follow, all good there.
Now Desiree is going to work on the offensive boards.
Desiree Young converting.
Well, and if you're Team Bell right now, or the captain, Kirsten Bell, you have to know the conversation after night one was, we are so much better than this. So let's come out night two and show it. And they are doing just that to start this game.
That's more Desiree Young on the inside, takes the contact and hits.
Yeah, Odyssey Sims is going to always find you. You got to be ready. Desiree, great hands. able to draw the foul. That's nice. Yeah, I don't know how that went in. That's tough.
Standout at UNLV, their first season here with Athletes Unlimited. This is a classic example of someone who's here to showcase what they could do, strong college career, and now seeing if they get a look for that next level.
Yeah, and this is a great place and a great opportunity for her to be able to show that.
Charisma Osborne, foul line jump. Tori Harrison fighting for that one, but it ends up with Team Bell. And it's Sims navigating and blocked. Harris just punching that one out of there.
Odyssey looking for the foul. Great attack, and I agree. She should have been looking for the foul. Odyssey has come out, though, and she is being a lot more aggressive tonight than she was in night one.
She was the second overall pick in the week 1 draft. Under 2 to play, first quarter. Drive and kick here. That was a good look for Mackenzie Forbes, but a whistle.
Yeah. Desiree Young and Dory Harrison battling down low. Desiree is crashing the offensive boards. It's a great way to get involved and give your team some energy.
And now to the line. Young good on both. Make it 19-16 in favor of Team Bell. Looking for their first quarter victory. Under 2 to go in this opening period. Fair there with the board. Dangerous pass, Cole the intercept. Brown, step back, 3-ball. Coming up short. Bell was off to the races, but first a whistle. Now let's check back in with Emily Proud.
Yeah, I just want to point out that Kirsten Bell is actually the youngest team captain this week at just 24, and I've noticed that it's really a collaborative effort between her and facilitator Austin Kelly. The two were going back and forth at shoot-around today. They sat down together for a while to come up with a game plan for tonight, and as I've seen during this game, Kelly is really taking on more of a traditional coach role in terms of owning the huddle, giving constant instruction in game, and it's just, I find it super interesting to see how each captain-facilitator relationship is, because really they're all different.
Yeah, great point, Emily. And, you know, just like the players have to adjust to playing with each other, that's also an adjustment for the facilitators, because when you look at all 4 facilitators, they are coaches or they have coached, so you know they're wearing that hat, and it's up to the captain to decide how involved they want the facilitators to be.
Brown there off the mark.
Good luck.
Good dump to Young. Finishes inside. Desiree Young off to a great start. She's got 10. Under a minute to go in this first quarter. Brown looking for her shot, finds Harrison. And now Sims. Bell from 3. Oh, she thought that was going down. Started to head the other way.
Too. And that combo of Sims and Bell, we have seen that combo a lot over AU.
Cole now. Trying to turn that corner, ran into Desiree Young.
I like this matchup with Sims and Taj Cole guarding each other.
Basketball to Team Bell.
Shot clock is off, 20 seconds left here in the first. And here's Fair to set the table. Timer to 6. Bell, hard drive off the glass, that works. 3.7 left. Cole from midcourt, off target. And Team Bell secures the quarter, plus 60, their first quarter win in this Athletes Unlimited season. And that's a great turnaround effort after a tough start in their opener. We'll take a timeout. Second quarter is up next from right here in Nashville. Desiree Young, Cheryl, making an impact immediately here in this first quarter.
Oh yeah, Desiree Young, a big difference for Team Bell tonight, already with 10 points, and she was scoring from everywhere on the floor, running the lane. Odyssey Sims is gonna find you, finishing at the rim and one. Desiree Young, a very good start for Team Bell.
All-American pick in her time at UNLV. And see her numbers here, where she's at so far. You add in her on-court performance to the 60 win points they picked up, reclaiming that first quarter. Here's Fair now. On the pull-up, just off target. Looking ahead to Siegrist. Gets inside and hits.
Good look, good pass by Taj Cole, Maddie Siegrist, good finish.
Opening moments, second quarter here. Team Bell in front by 5. The takeaway by Harrison. Team Harrison looking to run. Deflected, and they'll regroup now. Shot clock to 11. Brown in a tough spot. Tries the dump off there to Siegrist. We'll get a kick, and now we'll have our first chair chat in this one. Welcoming in from Team Bell, Asia Taylor. Asia, thanks for stopping by.
Yes, of course, of course.
So a big turnaround for your team after Wednesday night. How good did it feel to get off on the right foot tonight?
Listen, that's why I'm in this chair right now. I'm really proud of my team, proud of how we came out aggressive. We talked about changing those little things of just being aggressive from the start so that we're not trying to turn it up when it's a little bit too late. And I'm just proud of my girls. I want to keep going with this. It feels like it's going to be a close game, but I'm happy with how we're starting. So I want to get in this chair right now while we're doing real good.
Well, Asia, we talked about your team, right? How you started night one and how already you guys look different, you look better. But let's talk about you individually. 2 for 2, 5 points to start the first quarter. How has your game changed from college to where you are right now?
Whew. I could write a book on that one. It's a great question, though. I felt like in college, to be blunt, it was more kind of on a leash. And as I got out of college, I realized it's really just off the work that I put in. Me and my fiance have been doing a lot of work, a lot of skill, a lot of everything. And I've been an undersized post my whole career. And I've made a great living off of that. And I love just being aggressive and being assertive and being confident. That's one of the biggest pieces. So right now, I don't know if y'all know, I'm playing a 5. 6'1". Playing a 5. I love it.
I see you playing the 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, you're right.
So, okay.
I can play that, and I can guard that, and I love it. I love my versatility out there. I feel like I can fit with just about any team. But yeah, the journey has been special since college, and I'm just proud to say I'm 12 years in and having fun, enjoying it.
AJ, our reporter Emily was sharing the story of you coming back to basketball after becoming a mom, and since you're here joining us, just curious to ask you about it. What's that journey been like to become a mom and now come back to the basketball court?
It is a beautiful thing to be a mother. Man, I pray that every girl out here gets to experience that and to have that honor. It's amazing. But the journey of having a child, I thought I was going to be done. But that itch for basketball just would not leave me. And I thank God for that because my discipline is strong and I knew that the work was going to be tremendous, but it was worth it. It's worth it to be out here. It's worth it to be talking to y'all and to be playing on Team Blue right now.
Listen, I can agree. I concur. My son now is 27 years old.
Big baby.
My big baby, yes.
Yeah.
But I couldn't be prouder, happier, and as a woman,
yes.
Right? That's a message that you want to send to your daughter that we can do everything. Women, we can do everything possible. So I want to just say to you, don't ever give up. Don't ever quit, because your daughter is watching you, and you are the perfect example for her of what you can do and be.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's going to fuel me. I'm going to keep going. And, you know, that's what you need in the back of your head when it gets hard and it gets tough and people say you can't. Especially in women's basketball, you know, having a baby is like, to the world, you're done. You know, but I want to be an example to, shoot, you can just be getting started. I feel good. Knees feel good. Back feels good. You know, come on now. I'm ready.
Well, that means you need to get back in the game.
You're right about that.
If you're feeling that good.
Now I got to go.
Thanks so much for the time.
All right, thank y'all. Y'all be blessed.
Asia Taylor joining us from Team Bell.
But it's true. Like, I can remember, it was a long time ago, but I can remember feeling those same things as a woman and as a mom. You question, like, will I ever be able to come back and do what I love and play this game? And so many of us, so many women out there, and even moms here at AU. There are quite a few moms here at AU. That's, you know, just kudos to all of them for continuing to do what they do and be great at it.
Oh, Odyssey splits the defenders and in over the 1K mark in her Athletes Unlimited career.
Ooh, stop it. Stop that, Odyssey. That's what, man, Odyssey is she's a magician with that rock.
Zegras turned back, powers it up. Bell. Zegras looking for a call instead. Here comes Team Bell. Into the corner, Williams all day. And now Brown looking to run. Under 6 to go here, first half. Lexi Brown turns that corner and a reach in there. Williams on the foul. How about Odyssey Sims and what she's put together here in Athletes Unlimited?
Well, we knew it was just a matter of time before she settled in. Game one was not your typical Odyssey Sims performance, but knocking down a three, attacking, freezing the defense, getting to the hole. And Odyssey Sims, first player in AU League history to score 1,000+ career points. That's pretty impressive.
Amazing accomplishment. Rewriting the record books here in AU, the first to cross over 1K. And she's used to being a captain as well. This is a rare instance where she's not in charge of the team. She had been a captain for 9 straight weeks coming into this week.
Yeah, and even for myself calling the game, I'm not used to her not being a captain. So I talked to her before night one and I said, so the first season you finished 3rd on the leaderboard. Last season you finished 2nd on the leaderboard. This season I have a big question mark of where you're going to finish on the leaderboard. So you gotta know she was not happy with game 1.
And she just took it to the bucket, takes the contact, and scores the layup.
Yeah, Odyssey is on a mission tonight. I just love a nice little give and go, finding Kirsten Bell for a nice handoff, attacking the basket and one. That's pretty. That's pretty basketball.
Good on the free throw. A veteran of the W, 11 years, just re-signed with Los Angeles.
And Greg, you know, we were talking about the opportunities that AU provides for players outside of playing here, and that is in the W or playing overseas. And Odyssey Sims is one of those players that has really benefited from playing in AU, and execs and coaches and other teams, they come out, they watch, they see her, and she ends up signing, whether that's, you know, a 10-day contract or training camp. And this year, the Los Angeles Sparks said, oh no, we want you. We want you from day one.
That's
so
big
deserving.
time.
Yeah, so deserving.
And it then validates that choice to come here and then encourages others to say this is a place to go. Like everyone has said, you can stay somewhat close to home, even if you're not from this area, and you get a chance to play high-level basketball.
Well, yeah, because if you listen to the chair chats that we've done, Asia Taylor having a daughter, and, you know, she's played overseas, and so many of these women have played overseas, and, you know, and that's a great opportunity as well, but a lot of them don't want to have to do that. So to be able to play in AU for 4 weeks make a living, enjoy it, be around some great other women, and also a chance to work on your game and get seen for an opportunity to play in the W.
Shot clock violation there. Good defense from Team Bell. That was Davis trying to get something up as the horn sounded. 12-10 lead here in the second for Team Bell. They lead overall 35-26. Sims off to a quick start. She's got 10. Williams still looking for her first points of the night after the great outing last time out. Taylor going to work. The up fake draws the foul. Asia Taylor, good stuff on the way to the hoop. But it's been the veteran Odyssey Sims, the first in AU history to cross over the 1,000 point mark. She's got 10. Her team is up early. We look back at our last game, and Bria Hartley, an excellent effort. 16 points, 3 boards, part of a truly well-balanced diet for Team Westbrook as they defeated Team Colson 94-73. Team Westbrook is the squad to beat right now. They are on a tear. Here's a look at the Game 1 MVPs brought to you by the U.S. Air Force.
Well, here's the thing. Bria Hartley, Ty Harris, Maya Caldwell, also very deserving of winning MVPs. And for Team Westbrook, that's what's so tough about it, because they have so many players that step up any given night and have incredible games. In case anyone's wondering, yes, Crystal Bradford had a great game as well.
Yes, she did.
But after our chair chat that we did with Bria Hartley, and to hear her talk about coming back from injury and also being a mom, as we're talking about moms, it's so nice to see her come out and play the way she's playing. And then to walk away with MVP 1 tonight, you know she has to be feeling good about herself.
But you might have voted Bradford for MVP.
Oh, I would have.
Yeah.
Since you're asking. But it's not to take away anything from any other player, but Crystal Bradford, I mean, she just filled the stat sheet.
Here's Sims splitting the defenders once again.
And I'm voting for Odyssey Sims for MVP already too.
38-26. Right back.
Just her little hesitation.
Under 4 to play. Here's Bell. Loaded up from 3.
Yeah, Izzy has got to get out and get a high hand up, because one thing Kirsten Bell can do, she can stroke it from deep.
And you can see the continuity from Team Bell tonight. This was a group that was frustrated on Wednesday night. Passes weren't going where they wanted them to go. Now working as one unit.
Yeah, and sometimes saying nothing is saying a lot, right? When you watch Team Bell in the huddle in night 1, they weren't doing a lot of communication, but I guarantee you they talked about that performance. And Odyssey Sims was probably the leader in that conversation. Nice little hesitation fake for an easy deuce, and Kirsten Bell doing what she does. Izzy, you got to get out on her. Kirsten Bell can shoot the rock, Greg.
And then doing on the other end too, forcing a shot clock violation. So defense, offense, it's all clicking now for the squad in blue. Horston. Here's Mikesell. Dean Harrison looking for offense. Difficult pass there for Lexi Brown to handle. Low and away, and we'll get some subs. The next legendary big league is here. The AUSL features the best pro softball players in the world playing in a traditional team-based format. The league launches this summer, playing their exciting brand of softball across the nation. Which team will come out on top in the inaugural season? Learn more about the Bandits, Talons, Blaze, and Volts today at theausl.com. AUSL, this is legendary. Horston in close, just off the mark. Now Mikesell sets her feet. An air ball. Uncharacteristic there from the sharpshooter.
Well, it looked good. It looked good. It was right on line, just short.
Team Bell, 60 points in the bag from the first quarter, looking to secure 60 more in front here, 18-12. Bell looking to add. She does.
And she is loving it. I see you, Kirsten. Shooters will shoot.
Siegrist now going to work. Brown, shot clock to 4. To Davis, running out of time. Another shot clock violation.
Kirsten Bell doing everything she can to make sure her team gets this W tonight. She is lighting it up.
And bringing that energy for her team, the captain.
She liked that last three.
And they lived through Wednesday, so this has got to feel great.
No question about it. It's one of those things where you remember the things you didn't do so well in that game, but you got to let it go, and they have done just that, and they look like a completely different team tonight.
Here's Cole. Turns that corner and draws the foul, so Taj Cole a chance for some free throws here.
It's a great take.
First free throws of the night for Cole. And so if you're Team Harrison, what's not going right here?
Well, I think they need to get back to doing what they did in night one, and that was moving the basketball, sharing the basketball, cutting without the basketball. Right now, I think they're making one pass, and they're looking for one player to get them back in this game.
Sims double clutch. No good. 90 seconds to play, first half. Here's Siegrist. She can be a big help.
Yeah, that's nice. I love how Maddie just runs. She gets deep position on the block, and Taj Cole doing a great job of finding her.
Taylor the pull-up. All good for Asia Taylor.
Yeah, Asia Taylor has found her stroke in this game, and they got to defend.
She's
Team
got
Harrison,
10.
they got to defend.
Yeah. Taylor now the third in double figures. Cole floater. Right to Siegrist for 3. It's a great look for Team Harrison, just couldn't knock it down.
Well, one way they can get back in this game is finding the hot hand in Maddie Siegrist. Just a nice job of running the floor, getting deep position, keeping the defender on her hip with a nice turnaround jumper.
Whistle. And a blocking foul is the call. Officials took a moment there to confer.
No, I think one had a charge and one had the block, and she was like, you go.
Kirsten Bell trying to make the case it was an offensive foul.
I know, she's like, what?
Goes against Taylor. And now Dory Harrison to the free throw line. No good there. Sister of Isabel, Nashville native, played at Lipscomb. And good on the second. 45 seconds left here, first half. Shot clock to 10. KB for 3. That's good.
She is on fire.
Locked in.
Whew, that's nice.
Her third 3. Siegrist on the move, gets that to go. But Team Bell looking good to take this second quarter as well. They won the first, up 7 on the second quarter tally. Shot clock is off. Here's Horston. Nobody home there. Cole Siegrist at the buzzer. And gets the roll. The Plinko chip bounces in for Maddie Siegrist. But it's Team Bell. Another 60 points. 120 for everyone in blue. And they're in front overall, 49-37. So they continue this great turnaround effort after Wednesday night, getting everybody in the mix. Halftime here in Nashville. We'll step aside.
We have reached halftime here in our second game of the night in Nashville. Team Bell leads Team Harrison 49-37. And as AU Pro Basketball makes its first ever stop here in the Music City, you know the players have been out and about and enjoying the sights and sounds here in town. They give us a closer look about what you can expect in Nashville.
Welcome to Nashville, yeehaw! I am so excited to be back in my home city, Nashville, Tennessee.
I've been hearing a lot about the music.
I am a country music fan. If I had someone come visit me here, maybe I'd take them to the Grand Ole Opry.
I listen to a few country songs like Tennessee Whiskey.
I'm a Taylor Swift, Alan Jackson, Dolly Parton, a little throwback country too.
I'm excited to go to the National Museum of African American Music.
I need to visit Broadway Street.
I don't think I've line danced since 4th grade PE. I've heard a lot of good things about the barbecue here.
I love soul food.
I'm excited for some Southern food.
Specifically, the hot chicken.
Nothing is the same as Nashville hot chicken, which is why you guys gotta go to Hattie B's. Tennessee is a basketball state, and so for us to have AU here and have pro sports here, it's just a big opportunity for fans to see us. Go Predators, go Titans, and go Lady Vols.
As a Nashville native myself, I say they did a fantastic job giving us a look as to what this town has to offer. If you would like to experience AU Pro Basketball in person here at Municipal Auditorium in Nashville, tomorrow is Sustainability and Sports Night and Vanderbilt Night, featuring an AU reusable wet-dry zipper pouch giveaway for the first 250 fans. You can go to auprobasketball.com to buy your tickets today. Kirsten Bell got hot toward the end of that half. 11 points off of 3 three-pointers. We'll take a quick break and have more after this. At halftime here in the Music City, so much to offer down on Broadway, but we are a few blocks away here at Municipal Auditorium where Team Bell is up 49-37 over Team Harrison. Now, ultimately, this is a team game. There's a lot of points that you can win by winning as a team, but at the end of the day, only one player will be crowned the champion at the end when it's all said and done. And so we decided to ask the players who they think will win, and I think their answers might surprise you.
Who's gonna win this season?
I don't know. That is a good question.
I am. I'm gonna win this season.
Me.
I'm gonna win.
I think I'm gonna win this season.
I really hate to give the spoil alert, but the person that'll be number one on the leaderboard is me.
I'm gonna win this season. We're gonna roll this tape back when I win.
Total shocker there. They all said themselves. This is what they're fighting for, though. The top 4 finishers of the leaderboard will be presented medals. They'll also name a Defensive Player of the Year and a Newcomer of the Year. So a lot of hardware to dish out when it's all said and done. But we are not all said and done here between Team Bell and Team Harrison. Maddie Siegrist with 14 points in that first half, hoping to lead her team to a comeback. We've got more action coming up next.
To the city where the dogs come to eat, where the winners come to play, and where the music in the streets, where the women really hooping. Please don't act like you ain't seen them. Price went up on all them jerseys. 40 players all competing. What we finna do? What we finna do?
Halftime here in Nashville, and it's Team Bell off to a great start, leading Team Harrison 49-37. Now let's go inside the game with the U.S. Air Force and hear more from Lexi Brown.
Watch screen, switch it! Very good, come here. Come here, get here, get here. Good pass, and one! Good job, good run, y'all. Keep running, keep running. Hey, good shooter. Here we go, here we go. Come on, y'all, we need stops. Good pass, Taj. Let's go, y'all, get another stop, go.
Well, for Team Harrison, can they find a way to get Lexi Brown going like she did in game 1 and start knocking down some threes?
They'd love to have more offense out of her. Welcome back here courtside in Nashville. Cheryl Swoops, Greg Meskel here with you. Emily Proud joining us as well. Team Harrison turned to people like Lexi Brown on Wednesday night, but it's been Team Bell the aggressor so far in this one.
Yeah, Team Bell, they totally forgot about what happened in game 1, and they have come out Odyssey Sims as being the Odyssey Sims we know, and Kirsten Bell knocking down shots, Asia Taylor. It is a complete team effort. Can they keep it up for another half?
They're certainly going to give it a shot. Let's look back at some of their big moments from the first half with our highlights. Let me start with the captain, KB.
Yeah, KB's a shooter, but also KB said there's a little bit more I got in my package right now, attacking the basket, but the best part of her game is being able to just spot up and knock it down, and when she's feeling it, the entire team is feeling it. Kirsten Bell was great for her team in the first half. And for Team Harrison, Maddie Segrist coming into this game off of a double-double. Can she find a way to continue to keep that up? But Maddie Segrist has single-handedly kept this team in it the first half. They're going to need that and then some from Maddie plus the rest of the team.
Let's look at our first half stats here. Neither side really dominating from deep. Team Bell able to get to the free throw line more often, and then also adding the bench points as well. They're also shooting the basketball so much better. Remember, on Wednesday night, they were about 30% as a team, and that included Kristen Williams' great effort. So to be up to 47%, that's a dramatic improvement.
Great improvement. And to your point, neither team shooting the ball well from distance. But for Team Bell, when I look at the bench points, 12 bench points, they didn't have very many points off the bench, and that also is a big difference in this game tonight.
Let's look at our live leaderboard as it currently stands. Top 5, and no surprise here, Team Westbrook, right? They've got 2 wins to go along with a lot of points on the court. And it's Ty Harris out in front. Crystal Bradford, Kia Nurse, Priya Hartley. If we stopped right here, this is how teams get broken up, Cheryl. Those 4 would be captains next week.
Well, listen, I don't know where players are going to end up after this week, but what I do know is Team Westbrook will look a lot different next week.
That is a certainty. Nothing gold can stay. It's usually the saying, but it's nothing orange can stay this time around. They're going to get divvied up.
Well, and Greg, you know, we were talking about the MVPs from game 1. Ty Harris, but the reason why that matters is Crystal Bradford is currently sitting in second place. If she would have gotten an MVP vote, she could have either gotten 30 points, 60 points, or 90 points. That's why every single thing that you do in AU matters.
Let's check in with Emily Proud.
Yeah, for those hoping to see more offense in the second half, I have some bad news for you. Both of the facilitators told me that defense was the main focus in that locker room. Shelly Patterson said that it wasn't just the main focus, but the only focus, boxing out in particular. She said this group gets it, though. Not much needed to be said. As for Austin Kelly, he said all about the defensive energy. He said all-around energy, which is something that you guys pointed out, is better than it was in their first game, but they got to step it up a notch on D.
Ooh, Emily, I don't know if we want to see much defense. I like to see them scoring the basketball.
So you know they're coaches, right? They don't want to fall in love with the offense. They're looking for more defense. Here we go, third quarter. Team Bell's won the first 2. The dump off to Taylor, a little duck and finish.
That is just the patience. The patience on that play Nice two-man game between Sims and Taylor. Asia Taylor looks really good for Team Bell tonight.
They get off to a good start. Now here's Harrison clearing some space, and they'll give her the bucket and the foul.
Izzy said, and one. And one. Well, we talked about Team Harrison needing someone besides Maddie Segrist to get going, and I love how Izzy has come out this second half, being very aggressive from the beginning, drawing the foul on Asia Taylor, going to the free throw line.
Izzy had 17 points, 10 rebounds. She was MVP 2 on Wednesday night. Converts the three-point play here, so she's into double figures. Has 10 points to go along with 3 rebounds. Just a double-double threat every time she takes the floor.
And she makes it look so easy.
Yeah, there's a smoothness to her game, right?
Well, and for Team Harrison right now, good steal. Team Harrison, they did not win a single quarter in the first half, so you know they're going to come out aggressive looking to win quarter 3 and quarter 4.
Harrison here going to work. Goes right up over Taylor, stops on a dime and finishes. So Izzy Harrison starting to assert herself.
Well, here's what I like. The first half, Izzy was looking to get everybody else involved, setting screens, moving the ball. The first 2 possessions for Team Harris, Izzy has come out. She's gotten down low, deep position in the paint, and her team has gotten her the ball.
Taylor, the follow, draws a foul on the rebound of the Horston miss. Asia Taylor.
Well, Izzy is a vet in this league. She knows what's going on. I love her aggressiveness, going at Asia Taylor twice, drawing a foul the first time, second time, nice little shot fake, getting Taylor in the air, able to finish for 2.
Here's Taylor now, going to the line. Talked with her in a chair chat in the first half. Out of Louisville, helped that team to the Final Four back in 2013. And good on the second.
If I'm Team Harrison right now, you got to keep feeding the beast. You got to get the rock to Izzy. Make Team Bell stop her from scoring.
They go to Cole, and that's knocked away. We'll stay down this end, and we may get a challenge.
Odyssey's like, oh no, we're challenging this one.
Odyssey and company imploring Austin Kelly, challenge. We must take a look. So as it is currently called, it was out of bounds off of Team Bell. We'll head to the monitors, take a look.
It's a challenge.
Challenging, was it out of bounds?
Well, Odyssey is saying it's off of Taj Cole.
That does look like it's off Cole there initially. Does it hit Williams in the way out? I don't think so.
I didn't think it hit Williams, and if they didn't call a foul on Sims, to me it was out on Cole. And they can't go back and look at it and say, well, we missed the foul on Odyssey Sims.
Officiating crew huddling up here. Timothy Green, KD Versosa, and Alicia Shivers. Here's Sims now. right around Harrison and draws the foul. That's a OG matchup.
Fouls on at number 2, Isabel Harrison. That is her third. At the line, number 99, Odyssey Sims for 2 shots.
Here's Sims. Good on the first free throw. She has come out fired up tonight.
Yeah, I was going to say Odyssey is picking up where she left off in the first half. And when I go back to game 1, Odyssey Sims just did not look like Odyssey Sims. And you know that performance individually and absolutely as a team did not sit well with her.
Brown now looking at work with Harrison. Now they go into Izzy. Shot clock to 5. Draws a double. It's Taj Cole.
Oh, good hustle.
Horston battling. Williams now around the back. KB! Oh! That would have been a highlight.
Oh, it was still pretty. It was still pretty. Oh, wow. Odyssey Sims always going with her head up. Kristen Williams, nice wraparound behind the back. KB, come on now. Come on, KB.
Horston spinning off 1 foot. Easy money.
That's nice. That's nice, Jordan.
Harrison looking to post on Taylor. This has been a fun matchup. Goes to work here. The reverse, no good. Tapped out to Sims. Odyssey, a foot race. Can't convert. Horston, good fight. Puts it home. Jordan Horston making a difference.
Yeah, Jordan Horston is working the boards for Team Bell.
And we'll get a timeout called. 7 minutes to play in the third. Team Bell surging here. Horston, a major reason why. To celebrate our inaugural season in Nashville, we have teamed up with I'm Here for the Game, a local brand that loves this game and community as much as we do. Limited edition items are now available online and here at the Pro Shop. Visit shop.auprosports.com and get your gear today.
Some nice gear, too.
I already have
Nice
my eye on the
fly
shirt for
gear.
my son. I'm taking one of these out of here. It's happening. Here's Izzy Harrison. She has 12 points, 3 rebounds. When they've played through her, Cheryl, some good things have happened.
Well, yes, but it's also when Izzy gets on the block and is not playing around the three-point line, because on the block, there's not a player on Team Bell right now that can stop her. Oh, that's nice, KB.
Oh, Bell, the scoop. She's had a couple, and she'd like to have back. Close calls there. That one just rims out. Horston, the outlet, Sims, the run out. Oh, a bobble. She can't believe it. A big smile as the defense recovers and a near takeaway.
Wow. Wow. I know everybody is like, what just happened on that play?
You were saying, my bad. She was waiting for the easy layup, so was everyone else. It's almost too simple. She was too open.
That was like an easy layup, too.
A little more challenging now in the half-court set. Here's Bell, the step back. That's Jamaris Davis grabbing that board. And Brown firing. Lexi Brown now 1 for 5 from three-point. Horston tripped up. Oh, she went down. And they're gonna bring the training staff out here. This is not good. This has been a tough night for injuries here. And Horston has been playing so well tonight. 8 points, 6 rebounds, has been all over the court, but is in some significant pain right now. We will take a timeout and return. Welcome back. Jordan Horston helped off by the training staff, so we'll try and keep you updated there. Of course, wishing her well. Tough night here for some injuries. The play resumes. Here's Taj Cole. Harris, a little misconnection there. He's trying to work with Davis down low. Here's Fair. Unable to hit there.
Good cut.
Down low, Davis, not there. Forbes now, floater's good, nice. Mackenzie Forbes. And now, we'll talk with Odyssey Sims in our latest chair chat. Odyssey, thanks for joining us.
No problem.
Odyssey, what a start for you in this one. I know last time out was a struggle. You seemed to come out tonight determined to make it different.
Well, I think we had a rough game one. Collectively as a group, we just didn't shoot the ball well. So we know we needed to have better energy today. I felt the energy was better today as a group and shoot around, and we came out and we showed it. We've just been keeping our foot down and not looking back.
Yeah, absolutely a different team tonight than we saw in opening night. But I want to ask you what happened on that layup.
I think I might have had a couple, like, little butter on my hands. They're a little slippery. I'm still trying to wipe them now.
Oh, but Odyssey, let's talk about you. We're talking about the team, but you came out to start this game with just an attitude of, I'm going to be aggressive, and what we did in night one is not going to happen tonight. What was your mindset coming into this game?
Good job, Desi. I think, like I said, the other night was just embarrassing. Whether we shot the ball well, a little bit better or not, I mean, we just didn't come out. We weren't aggressive. Everything that Team Orange was getting was just easy. And we knew that we had to correct some things, which wasn't a lot, but definitely a different team today. I just came out, I knew that my teammates would just kind of feed off of me a little bit. It took a little minute, not a lot of time, but a little minute for KB to get going, but you can see bigger difference from the other night.
Obviously, big stat moment for you tonight. I'm not sure if you knew, you passed over the 1,000-point mark all-time in your AU career. Obviously, with this league from the beginning, what has this experience meant for you here with AU?
I just love AU. Every year I come back and I have just that much more fun. We've been putting, shout out to the players, executive committee. They've just been picking a good group every year, and the competition is great. And these are the moments, I mean, just to have fun and just leave it all out there.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this because it's probably been a while. I'm used to seeing you be a captain. How?
This
right?
is true. This is true.
So how is it different for you just playing and not have to worry about drafting a team and being a captain?
I think it's less pressure on me, honestly. A little bit better today. Just this week. I don't have to worry about practice and stuff. I can just be me. So it gives me an opportunity. I'm still working on my leadership. We have a lot of newcomers this year, so just being able to make sure that they understand the concept of AU and just having fun, give it your all when you're out there. And like I said, just continue to let my leadership grow.
Yeah, I'm used to seeing you be a captain. One more for you before you go, because I know you want to get back in the game.
Oh, I think I got to go.
Okay, bye.
The best part of the chair chat ejection when you have to fly to the scorer's table.
I know, but Greg, I feel some type of way when they are just like, nope, gotta go.
I like their dedication. They're like, I gotta get it back out there.
I know, right? No more. And she did, and she is back in the game.
There she is. Team Bell in front here, 11-7 in the third. They've won the first 2 quarters. Do you sometimes think someone's using it as an excuse to stop talking to you? I gotta get back out there,
I
Cheryl.
feel that way. Yes, I do. I get all up in my feelings when that happens.
I think I hear my name at the scorer's table. Excuse me.
That's why I always look. I'm like, let me see if she's really going in the A.
That's classic. 2:15 remaining here in the third. This quarter still very much up for grabs. Team Bell in command overall, 60-44.
Okay, Dory.
Short pop works there for
okay,
Dory Harrison.
Dory.
Forbes now. Young trying to control that rebound, but will go the other way.
So can we talk just for a second about Dory and Izzy Harrison? The fact that, first of all, they're playing together on the same team. We're in Nashville, where they're from. Like, there's something so beautiful about watching this sister duo play together. And I remember last year when they played together, their parents were like, we do not want you guarding each other. So they don't have to worry about it at least this week, because they're on the same team. Now, what's going to happen next week, I don't know. But it's such a beautiful sight to see the two of them playing together.
It's a big family, right? 11 siblings, and super cool to be back here where they grew up, where they play their college ball, different colleges,
yeah.
but in this state, they have such a love and appreciation for basketball in this state, and then to be able to team up in this league. As a parent, right, you couldn't want something more for your kids.
My goodness.
And then for siblings, how cool is that?
I would absolutely love it if I had a sibling that could play with me.
And meanwhile, just last night over in Knoxville, Tennessee knocking off UConn for the first time in a long time. And some of the Vols were in the house.
Megan Simmons, Jordan Horston, Izzy, and we won't talk about the game because I know we got some UConn players here as well. But what a game! What a game last night.
The scene there looked pretty special. first win for Tennessee since 2007. Shot clock to 4. It's KB time. Nope, she'll pass. Corner pocket. Fair gets her own rebound, and they can reset. Under a minute to go. 3-point lead here in the third for Bell, trying to snag 60 more points. Sims, little show and go. Young, the follow. Desiree back to work.
Desiree has been like some Windex tonight because she is cleaning the glass, Greg.
Love her energy. 5-point lead for her team. Shot clock to 9. Mikesel, that's taken away. It's Fair now to the basket, and that'll seal the deal in the third quarter for Team Bell. After such struggles on Wednesday night, Team Bell now 1 quarter away from a clean sweep here. Final shot off the mark. That's all for the third. Bell wins the third 17-10. They lead 66-47, 60 more points to everybody in blue. It's all clicking for the squad in blue right now. 1 more quarter to go. Can they finish off the clean sweep? Find out when we come back to Nashville. Fourth quarter on the way here. Team Bell leading Team Harrison 66-47, looking for the sweep. We now return to our star of the stands, Maya Caldwell. Maya, what do you make of this game so far for Team Bell? They have totally turned it around from Wednesday night.
Yeah, the game so far is great. It might not show too much in the score, but the competition is there. Like, these girls are competing each and every quarter. They know what's on the line. They know you get plus 60 points every time you win a quarter, and it shows. They're going at it.
Maya, you played in the W, so you've played against some of these players before. What do you see in like an Odyssey Sims and what she's doing tonight different from what she did in game 1?
I mean, she's just continuing to get downhill. Honestly, I just feel like she's getting more and more comfortable the more games that she plays. She's creative, you know, she's crafty, and she's smart. She's a great player, and she's showing that tonight.
We've talked about the importance of the quarter points, and for example, in this game, Team Harrison, they'll try and salvage the fourth. How much are you aware in each game trying to win those quarters, knowing what it means for your overall point total?
Oh, I mean, being out there, that's something that we talk about. You know, especially if you're down, you're just like, we got to win this quarter because we know what's on the line. We know how many points every quarter is. We know the benefits of that. So win or lose, take it 1 possession at a time, 1 quarter at a time.
Well, I want to talk about your game a little bit because in game 1 and tonight, to me, it seemed like you were always going and accepting the challenge of defending the other team's best perimeter player. Is that something you focus on, you take pride in? Talk about your defense a little bit.
Oh, most definitely. That's what I take pride in. I'm focused on that. I love playing defense. I love guarding the best player. I love a good challenge. And, I mean, I'm playing against some of the best players in the world on this platform. So when you talk about defending the perimeter players, it almost doesn't matter who it is. And I'm going to pick up full court whenever I can. I love a challenge, so I enjoy that.
Well, I'm putting that out there. So any GM, any W coach that's listening, you got a defender here. She's ready.
Yeah, you got to. I'm ready. Don't wait before it's too late. My name is Maya Caldwell.
Yeah, we got you, Maya.
Thank you.
Maya, thanks for the time. Appreciate you joining us.
No problem.
We've entered the Cheryl's job placement portion of the broadcast. Now, I do love when you advocate for these athletes to get an opportunity in the W.
Well, here's a good thing. Expansion, right? There's expansion. There are more teams, so that means there'll be more opportunity for a lot of these ladies who should be playing on a W team, but because there aren't enough teams, not enough roster spots, and now with expansion, hopefully we'll see players like Amaya Caldwell who will find a team and will be able to stick on a team for the entire season.
Yeah, it is downright brutal to get onto a roster. You think of how many players you fall in love with that are so much fun to watch at the college level, and there's just not enough spots.
And it's unfortunate, but, you know, hopefully, we're talking about expansion. Hopefully Nashville will be next. They'll be getting a team And a lot of these women that they're coming out to watch play here in AU, hopefully they'll get a team, and some of these women may be here.
That was Sequoia Holmes off the market. That was the big news, the Nashville Summit, just a fitting name, putting their hat in the ring here for a new WNBA franchise. Siegerist on the run out. 70-51, but a 4-4 start here to the fourth. So like our first game, you get the sense the overall score not in doubt, but could the fourth quarter be up for grabs? Here's Fair, buries it. That's what Deasia Fair did at Syracuse, an absolute bucket getter.
Yes, she did. She looked at her hands that time like, finally.
She's the third leading scorer in NCAA Division I women's basketball history. 3,403 points. And now let's check in with Emily Proud on an update.
Yeah, no update on Jordan Horston's status in this game. She does remain in the locker room after going down in that third quarter, but the team was incredibly emotional when she went down. I mean, right before Odyssey Sims went on for the chair chat, she was wiping away tears. She had her hands and her face on the bench, just trying to collect herself. But Sims said over and over in this last huddle for Jordan. She said, we got to keep playing and finish for Jordan.
Yeah, and you know, we said it in game one, you hate to see any player go down with an injury, and for Team Bell in particular tonight, Jordan Horston was playing so well, knocking down shots, rebounding the ball, and you know, Greg, when a teammate goes down, it affects everyone on the team, so absolutely sending good vibes and hope everything's okay with Jordan.
As Harrison there goes to work. And it gives you an idea, too, of the bond that has already been built between a lot of these athletes. Yes, they're drafted on different teams, but they've been training together, living together, and so there's already a closeness that's been developed. Taylor steps into a three.
Oh, Asia Taylor, your career is not over with, sis. You got a lot of ball left in your game.
Showing what she can do.
Well, and just the confidence, like from game one to game two, she's playing with so much more confidence than she did in night one.
Sims to Forbes, easy does it. And a timeout called by Team Harrison because Team Bell is cruising. 14-6 the run to start this fourth. We'll step aside. Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball is sponsored by the U.S. Air Force. 80-53, Team Bell in front, fourth quarter action. Now let's go into the game with Lexi Brown.
We're down 6, come on. Good pass, and 1! Hey! Work out is by yourself. Foul! Are you kidding me? Hey, we're here, down 4, let's go. Come on. Hey, we gotta win this quarter at least. We can still win this game, but we gotta win this quarter. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, Lexi was saying and doing everything that she needed to, bringing the energy, trying to get her team in the game. But you heard her say, we can win this game, but we absolutely have to win this quarter. They're trying to walk away with 60 points from this quarter.
Siegrist, that'll help. Layup and the foul.
Yeah, Maddie Siegrist just staying with the play, not giving up. Almost was a turnover, but she stays with the play and is able to get to the basket, draw a foul, going to the free throw line.
Another 20-point outing for Siegrist.
It's so easy. Like she makes it look so easy.
Gets another easy two right there. Maddie Siegrist now with 22. She had 23 last time out. Harris. And Harris taking it herself. Strong drive there. And Taylor took a shot to the face.
Who says basketball's not physical?
Hopefully Asia Taylor's okay. Looks like she'll try and stay in. 14-12, the lead for Team Bell here in the fourth. Schimmels come on. And now Cole controls. Working into Siegrist. She's so good going to that strong side.
Just the patience. She doesn't get rushed. Understanding where she is on the floor, that is so nice. Maddie is trying to get Team Harrison back in this game.
She's tied up the fourth quarter score at 14. Timeout is called, and this is her patented go-to.
Yeah, well, she does a nice job of getting deep position, but more than that, keeping the defense on her hips so they can't come around, they can't get a hand on the ball. Nice little turnaround jumper.
The star at Villanova from Poughkeepsie, New York. That's Marist territory, where her dad George played, but went down the main line to play for Nova.
Did she play more of a 4 in college or a 3?
You know, it's interesting. She had an injury early on in her first year, and then came back from that and immediately asserted herself as a scorer. Looking back at her kind of journey there, 29-point outing in a 20-minute effort against Fordham in her redshirt freshman year. That was like her, hello, college basketball, I'm here.
I'm here, I have arrived.
And then from there, to your point, or question, the versatility, I think just took off. Could be one of those people that could play really any position.
Yeah, because in the W, like for the wings, she plays some 4, but I've also seen her kind of roam around the 3-point line because she can shoot the ball also. I enjoy watching her play, and I've enjoyed watching her evolve over the last couple of years.
And they just arrived here ready to go. Was the top scorer in the scrimmages and has been on point as far as piling up the points through 2 games as Odyssey Sims navigates in for a bucket.
And she can score too.
That's no doubt. Talking about the all-time leading points getter here in AU.
Maddie is feeling it right now. But you know what's so good about her and watching her play is she understands where her good spot is on the floor, like where she can do the most damage, and that is right inside the paint.
And as a travel, Young gave up that pivot foot trying to get away from the defense there. That was a nice job by Jamaris Davis. Speaking of Philly area products, from Philly, went to Fordham. Here's Davis now. Spins inside, draws the foul. And Jamaris Davis will head to the free throw line. That's something else we like about AU. It'd be a good mix of colleges that represent all the athletes here. Villanova for one.
Well, yeah, but you're talking about Maddie Siegrist. Like, she loves posting up, turning back over her right shoulder. Just a nice, easy little jump shot. And the pace that she plays with, and she doesn't get sped up, she doesn't rush to shoot it, but she loves going back over that right shoulder to finish.
Those were 2 different plays, but looks very similar. And Siegrist now will take a seat. She's got 26 points, 5 rebounds.
I don't know, right now I would just say, Maddie, suck it up. You got 4 minutes. I need you to stay in the game.
We're trying to get this fourth quarter.
You cannot be tired right now.
It's leading into the back-to-back. We'll be right back to it here tomorrow to close out week 1. Forbes puts her head down and drives, and that'll be a block. We'll go against Davis. Forbes good on the first. Be sure to follow at AU Pro Basketball on Instagram to see exclusive content featuring your favorite AU players. This includes highlights, mic'd up segments, behind the scenes action, and much more. Second one good. Forbes is someone who hasn't gotten on track. It's only 2 games, but has that potential to be a pretty gifted scorer here.
Yeah, well, she's always looking to be very aggressive and get to the basket, but like you said, just haven't found her offensive rhythm yet.
Harrison up and under, and that one bounces off the back iron.
Oh, such a nice move, Izzy.
And Young, it's like she took a shot to the head. It's Desiree Young. Up on 2 feet, thankfully. Tough night here. You have to sage this court when it's all said and done.
We have to sage it.
Get
all of that.
Yeah,
get all of that off the court, get it out of the gym. It has been a rough night.
.334 to go here in the 4th. Overall score not really in doubt, but the 4th quarter very much up for grabs here. Team Bell leading Team Harrison by 1. KB moving
nice.
Without the ball and benefits.
I have no idea how Desiree got that pass through there.
Cole can't answer. How about Fair mixing it up in there? Almost had a rebound at 5-5. Harris, step back. And now Sims running with Fair. Odyssey calls her own number. The scoop is there and the foul. Odyssey Sims.
Well, good post up by Desiree Young. And I have no idea how she got that pass through there to her teammate KB. And Odyssey doing what she does so well. Ball in the left, nice crossover to put it in the right hand and finish on the right side.
She's so good in the open court.
Yes, very tough to stop. Oh,
really deceptive. Never lets the defender get a sense of passing, which direction, what side of the hoop.
You know, you hear coaches and players talk about pace a lot, and Odyssey, the pace that she plays with is so good. She knows when to go fast. She knows when to slow down. She doesn't get sped up. Very tough to defend in the open court.
Taj Cole responds with a 3. 3-point margin here in the 4th. Sims crossing over, splitting defenders, scooping, and draws another foul.
My goodness. She is going to be so much fun to watch with the Sparks. Her and Kelsey Plum, it's just going to be a great thing to watch, not to mention the rookies that they had last year. Sparks team, they're going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Getting Cameron Brink back.
Yeah. Rakia Jackson. Yeah, really a lot of fun to watch.
Sims good on the first. One more here for Sims. That's all good, and Odyssey Sims now 25 points. She leads everyone on Team Bell. Seagrass with 26 leads all scorers. Cole, Fair there, step for step.
Good D.
Dory Harrison turn and face, and Deasia Fair now out of the pack. Step back 3. All good for Deasia Fair. Harris. The battle. Harrison stripped. It's Fair. Leaking out and scoring. Hey, real quick, we got to go back to the chair. Asia Taylor back with us. Asia, you had something else you wanted to share?
Yes, as things are kind of getting to an end here, I want to dedicate this game to my brother, Lazarus. He's down here right now, came from Ohio, but he's battling kidney failure right now. And so he's in the hospital at this very moment watching it on the stream. He bought an Asia Taylor shirt yesterday with a hat, AU hat, and he got sick last night. We had to take him to the hospital. So he's watching it right now. I want to dedicate it to my brother. I love him. And I know he would be here courtside if he could be. So I'm happy we're coming out with this win tonight.
And what's his name?
His name's Lazarus Taylor. That's Big Bro.
Lazarus?
Yes.
Okay.
Big Bro, yeah. So I know we've been battling all night. We're trying to win the quarters. We're trying to win the game. But, you know, for me, it's a little extra on it because I know that he would be here. And I really feed off of hearing him say, let's go, Tay, let's go. I didn't have that on the court, but I had it in my head tonight and playing for Bro. And just happy that we came out with the win tonight. We look good. We're moving good. And this one's for you, Brody.
Well, I would like to think that Lazarus is watching, he's listening, and you absolutely made him proud because you were balling tonight.
Thank you, thank you. That means a lot coming from you too, for sure. Just try to bring the energy and do whatever the team needs out there. But I'm so proud of us, the way we adjusted. We could have easily came out with that same energy as last game. And I was telling the girls, like, man, winning is fun. Let's keep this going because we feed off each other. And we just look good out there when you're having fun, right? But it starts with the defense and winning.
Asia, thanks so much for stopping by again. We'll, of course, be thinking good thoughts and prayers for you and your family.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, y'all.
Asia Taylor joining us here.
Lazarus, if you're listening, because your sister said she was, we're giving you a shout out. And I know you couldn't be here in person, but yeah, she took care of business for you tonight.
Sims back to the free throw line. And Team Bell on their way to the sweep here. They've built a nice little cushion late in this fourth quarter. 32-23 with just about 30 seconds left. We said it at the top. Redemption can come quick here in AU. You get back on the court in a hurry, and that is exactly what went on here for Team Bell as Davis draws the foul. But this was a discombobulated group that struggled to make a shot on Wednesday, and they are about to score 100 points.
Listen,
They're getting pretty close.
This team looks like they went back to the drawing board and said, let's just forget about the first night and come out and play because this team looks completely different than they did the other night. That's what you have to do. You have to be able to have those bad nights and those bad games and put it out of your head because the games come quickly here at AU, and Team Bell looked really good tonight.
The old be a goldfish, right? Have that short memory and move on to the next one. Shot clock is off, final seconds here. Williams not there. Don't forget more AU Hoops tomorrow, 6 Eastern. We'll be here in Nashville. Make sure you join us. And that's all for this one. It's Team Bell, 98-71. They get the victory. They take another 60-point addition, plus 180 points for the overall game victory. So they stack up the points. And it's Odyssey Sims with 27. The captain, KB, 15 and 8. Here's some of her work, Cheryl.
Yeah, KB finishing with 15 points, 3 for 4 from behind the arc. That's what she does really well. To see KB come out and shoot the ball the way she did, moving without the basketball, the captain showed up and showed out for her squad tonight.
16 points for Asia Taylor. 14 from Desiree Young, along with 7 boards. 12 points for Deasia Fair. Everyone got in the mix, and now let's go down to Emily standing by with the captain.
All right, Captain, I know the focus for you was to respond from that first night's effort. What was the difference tonight?
I think it's preparation, just being prepared. I don't think anybody wanted to, come in and fall short today. So I think everybody came in with a little bit more energy, and I'm glad everybody came in and it was positive. They came in, they did their thing, and I'm proud of them.
What was the focus for you in particular as a captain of this team, getting this group ready to go tonight?
I think last game we started off slow. We didn't get a really good warm-up in, and so I think today I was just telling everybody to get in early, warm up, get the shot that you need, and just be ready to go today, and everybody was ready.
And they were cheering you on after this game. 15 points, 8 rebounds. What was working so well for you tonight?
Just flowing, making everything easy for myself, not taking the hard shots, just making the easy reads, playing really good on defensive end. We got 3 shot clock violations, so I think we started on the defensive end and we just pushed and we made the right reads and we won. So
you got another game with this group tomorrow. How do you build off of tonight's performance?
Just continue to do the right things, continue to do the little things, continue to come in and play defense, and make the right reads. That's all it comes down to. It's a quick turnaround, so everybody needs to go home, get their rest, eat a good meal, and sleep well.
More of the same tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Emily. Thanks, KB. Obviously excited after that effort. As we look at our live leaderboard now, still dominated by Westbrook. Keep in mind the MVP points from this game not factoring in. You see Maddie Siegrist, a 26-point outing. She's cracked into that top 10 with her efforts here. Still all Westbrook, but this is big for Team Bell, something that they can build on. They got just about everyone involved.
Absolutely, and if you're Team Bell, you're really happy with this performance, the way you were able to bounce back after the poor performance in night 1, and hopefully they can build off of this win and take it into tomorrow night.
And for Team Harrison, they'll try and regroup here, see if they can pick up the rubber match tomorrow after a win on opening night. They're powered by Siegrist. Izzy Harrison with 15, Cole with 11, but it was all Team Bell. Once again, our final score in this one, 98-71, Team Bell. Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball continues tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern as Team Colson faces Team Bell. Check out where to watch on the website, auprobasketball.com. For Cheryl Swoops, Emily Proud, and our entire crew, I'm Greg Meskel. Thanks for watching.
It's a hot streak, but only one winner at the end of it.